Hi students, welcome to the video of directing and controlling, that is module 2. Today's topic is motivation. What are the different types of motivational theories are there? And again in that today we are going to discuss about the Maslow's theory of motivation. So what is the meaning of motivation? So motivation is nothing but it is inspiring the subordinates to contribute with zeal and enthusiasm towards organizational goals. So whatever the organizational goals, that is objectives, are there, to reach that particular objectives, a manager will motivate the subordinates, okay, to work very positively with zeal and enthusiasm to reach the particular organizational goals. That is nothing but motivation. So any employee performance, how it will be there is in the organization is performance is equals to their ability into willingness. So performance, their work performance is equals to ability into willingness. So motivation is enhancing the willingness to work, which improves the performance. So this motivation will help to the subordinates. It will give more willingness to work, which improves the performance of the individual in the organization. Okay, so motivation will play a major role in the organization because the managers has to motivate the subordinates to reach their organizational goals. So there are some motivational theories are there in our syllabus. So one by one, like Maslow's need hierarchy theory, Hedgeberg's two-factor theory, McKellenard achievement theory, Victor Room's expectancy theory, Adams equity theory, and Skinner's behavior modification theory. So there are so many theories are there. Each theory is different from other theory. So in this video we will see that what is Maslow's need hierarchy theory. So Maslow's need hierarchy theory, you have to draw this diagram of this triangle diagram, and in this you have to mention that 5 boxes will be there. So each box will play different role. That is from down to top it will go. So down, the first one is the down one, that is physiological needs. Next, security needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization. So 3 different things will be there. 5 different needs will be there in the Maslow's needs hierarchy theory. So A.H. Maslow in 1943 he has introduced this Maslow's needs hierarchy theory, and an unsatisfied need is the starting point in the motivational process. So the first point is from unsatisfied to satisfied. So as we had seen that 5 areas are there in needs hierarchy theory of Maslow's. So the first one from down to top it is, so the down, that is first one is physiological needs. So down, first one we can see here, physiological needs, security needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So the first one is physiological needs. What are physiological needs? That is a very basic needs for the person to survive in the society is nothing but physiological needs. To survive a person, what are the very basic needs? Food is a very basic need. Without food we cannot survive. Water is very basic need, and house or any shelter is very basic need, because without shelter, like where we can sleep, where we can cook, so it will be very difficult. So shelter is very important. So these basic needs we are calling as physiological needs. So the basic needs for sustaining human life itself, such as food, water, shelter, and sleep, will come in the physiological needs under the Maslow's need hierarchy theory. Okay, so until these needs are satisfied to the reasonable degree necessary to maintain life, other needs will not motivate people. So any person, see a person who is not having not able to sustain that particular day, means that he is not able to get food for that particular day. Whether he can buy a scooter or anything, it is not possible, because earning for that particular day filling his stomach itself is very difficult, then he cannot buy a two-wheeler or four-wheeler or any other thing. It is very difficult. So until these needs satisfied, once a person is ready that he is having a very proper food, he is earning for the food purpose, and water is there, and he constructed a small house for his stay, everything is there, then he will go for the other areas. Until that he cannot go for any other degree, because these three are very basic: sleep, food and water. The second one in our triangle, that is hierarchy theory, the second one is security needs, or we will say safety needs, safety or security needs. So here people wants to be free of physical danger and of the fear of losing job, property or shelter. So in the security, the next level is they should not have any fear of the losing the job, or there is no work, how to survive tomorrow. So those things will not be there. Like that they should be there in that particular position, then they will satisfy the security or safety needs. It means that some safety should be there for the life, that is job security, that is some asset security, those things should be there. That is nothing but security or safety needs. In this, third one is social needs. The middle one and third one is social needs. So social needs, since people are social being, they need to belong, to be accepted by others. It means that the society, social needs is nothing but society. Like when a person is good with the job security, everything is there, then he will think about the improving his status in the market. So he need to maintain good relationship with various people in the society. So society will play major role there. So that time even a person may think about, it may be boy or girl, may think about even love, affection, marriage, those things in the social needs. Okay, this is the third one. So third one, after job security, everything is there, then the next level is maintaining good relationship with the society, with the various people in the society. It may be related to love, affection, marriage. So everything they think when they are crossing the security safety needs, and they will be there in the social needs. The fourth one is esteem needs. In Maslow's needs hierarchy theory, the fourth one is esteem needs. So esteem needs is once people begin to satisfy their needs to belonging, they tend to want to be held in esteem both by themselves and by others. It means that the luxury, esteem needs is nothing but the luxuriness, like maybe a very big house, bungalow, or a very good car they buy. So all those things will come under this esteem needs. It means that more than their regular activities, whatever they expect the higher level, that is the luxury levels, will come under this esteem needs. So this kind of need produces such satisfaction as power, prestige and status. So this Maslow's need hierarchy theory produces satisfaction as a power, prestige and status. So the people in this stage, esteem needs stage, they will maintain prestige in the society. So to maintain the prestige, they may buy very costly car, they may construct a very big bungalow or something. All those things will come under luxury, under esteem needs. The last one is self-actualization needs. So self-actualization needs, it is desire to become what one is capable of being, to maximize one's potential and to accomplish something. So after luxuriness, everything, then self-actualization is nothing but whatever they feel that they can do, that they will do. That is self-actualization needs. For example, a person, when he started his life, he might thought that he want to learn music, but because of his busy schedules, busy business, he was not able to learn music. So in this self-actualization level, he can learn music, he can enjoy music. Okay, so after luxury level, okay, when they are crossing that particular level, so whatever they are thinking that they want to do something extra, so those things they can do. Like many people, they may do some social works, like which is helpful to the society. Those things and all will come under self-actualization needs. Okay, so this is the Maslow's hierarchy, needs hierarchy theory. So Maslow's needs hierarchy theory will be having 5 stages, that is physiological, safety or security needs, social needs, esteem needs, and self-actualization needs. So all these 5 things you need to explain in the examination with diagram. Thank you.